Oh my god. Okay, loser. My unban. Give me a couple. Give me a couple. Hit me with a couple unban requests. I have been on auto join to get out of the server for literally like 20 minutes. What was his question? Was it like just some like... Oh, nice. Good. Great question. Great question. Dude, tf2 people are so stupid. Like, you actually have to lack so much like social awareness to like not think that that's like wrong to ask. Like, even if that were true, which like it isn't, it's like so weird that people think that like it's acceptable to like include like just the person who doesn't even like know who they are or like go around the community at all anymore, like to just think that they should like be talking about that. It's just so weird. Like, you have to actually be so like maladjusted to think that that's okay. Actually boggles my mind. This is just like a Final Fantasy piano collection. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like so funny. Like, people think that like you can't tell these things anymore, or like they can just come in. It's like their first time ever being in the chat, or like first time ever typing, and they ask like something like really stupid, or like purposely like you have to be dumb to not know it's insulting or whatever, and they act like we wouldn't know that or something. Like, there's no way we could tell that it's like the first time that they've talked in chat or something. Crazy. Dude, I hate Pyro. Literally, between Pyro and Engineer, I literally don't know which like, look at this. Look at this guy. This is like a mini game for him. He'll just like ruin the game for me, so I can't shoot rockets, and then I'll just die to afterburn. It blows my mind actually, the way these people play. I do not know if Benny has a girlfriend. I'm sure that's a personal thing to him that he'd rather not talk about. And thus, I don't ask. This is a particularly weird song, though, I must say. Really is like vaudeville shit. I'm done being edgy. I'm sorry. I love how they always come crawling back. It's so funny. It's really weird the way people on the internet like communicate with like streamers and stuff, because like if I ever wanted to be like edgy to somebody or something, which I would never do because I'm like not 12 or whatever, but like if I wanted to be like edgy to somebody, like I wouldn't care if I was banned by their chat. Like that's not, like I would know that it's like a streamer that I wouldn't care if I could type in chat or not, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, they so desperately want to get like unbanned. It's just like, why did you even type in the first place? Only so you could ban them again. It's just so weird, man. Like, I don't get it. I don't know if they think that like I'm their friend or something. It's a really, really weird thing. I think that's one of the biggest issues with like the TF2 community. It's like they think that like, dude, please let me join the server. Please. For the love of God, get me out of here. How has nobody left this shit? I've been playing like 6v6 on this map for like 50 years. Get me out. Please. Holy fuck. Yeah, it just stops you from seeing chat. I agree. I think a lot of streamers have actually wanted that for a while. Oh, diff. Because like there are people that like actually get like harassed and shit. So it's like weird. They think it's weird that they can't like actually just like IP ban people from like, or hardware ban people from their stream. They sent you a mean message after. That's fucked up. Usually I have better luck than this though. This is crazy. I've literally been on auto join forever. But how do I please get me out of here? Please, 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 please. This map is just legit gonna end by the time I can get out. That's insane. I guess I could join a Dallas, but Barn Bliss is such a bad map. Upward. Cascade, what is that? But yeah, I don't like people in the TF2 community think that like because like the community's so small, they think they're like friends with like these like people like Banny. So they'll like shit talk him, like thinking that he's gonna like respond like accordingly, or like respond like I'm just busting your balls type moment, you know? But it's like you're not friends with this person, dude. Like you need to find a friend that you can talk that way with. Yeah, I could open multiple tabs. One time, though, I forgot to close them and the console kept spamming me in like too many pop-ups. And then it scarred me for life. What made CB the worst player ever? He was just really bad. Like, he was just bad. I don't know. CB, like, was more like an entrepreneur than he was. He was, like, more a salesman than he was a TF2 player. Like, they made MGE, and then he had, like, the site for MGE where, like, you would subscribe and get, like, MGE, like, tips and tricks videos and stuff like that. But, like, he had nothing to do with actually creating, like, the MGE mod or whatever. It was literally just, like, whoever, like, Loronix, like, Lang, I forget who like, worked on that stuff, but... And then, like, he just, you know, had the website. And he was, like, really bad because he only played Medic. And he played Medic pretty poorly, I would say. He was just very bad at the game. I don't know. He also, like, fucking disappeared. I actually liked, I liked CB. But I don't know, he just like disappeared and never came back, so he was very bad though. He was like the most normie person ever. Like, you know how you think like Tyrone is normie? Like CB was like even more normie than Tyrone, because Tyrone like quit TF2, but he's still involved in like gaming and stuff. Like, there's absolutely like CB was literally the most normie person I've ever seen like play TF2. He like I'm sure like he would like sit down in his like computer chair with like a suit on or some shit to play. And naturally that made him bad, so. Subiannual. I mean, it could be both. Like, I'm fine with people being normies, but in terms of TF2 skill, it's definitely an insult. Sub J-Lie. I just get more handsome with age. I don't really think I look too differently. I just like grow beards more often now, I guess. I look more or less pretty similar. If anything, I'm just fatter, you know. A lot of gray hair. I do have a lot of gray hair, but you can't tell, so you're mad. Did you just say maggot? I did not think that's what she said. No. Although I had gray hair when I was like when I was like competing in TF2 too. I started getting gray hair pretty early. Other games am I playing? I play Apex with Muma. That's pretty much it. You know, I do want to like start playing Valorant again, but it's hard to like just jump back in because I've been out of it for so long. Rubbo. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. You want to try Apex, but you have no idea where to start? I mean, I think it's a pretty easy game to like just start playing. Like, you could just load the game up and like just play quick play and like just do whatever the fuck you want. You'll probably be matched with like a lot of really bad players you've never played before. It's just like a BR type thing. Yeah, and you'll think so. The Twitch from sub. What Val rank was I? Like, I stopped playing like, well, I played before they had Immortal as just Immortal. But I would say like Immortal 3, like / Radiant. Like I had Radiant early on when the game was in beta, and then I took a break and grinded back to get to Radiant, but I couldn't keep it for that long. Yeah, there's aim assist on controller in the game. But yeah, you could probably just play like quick play. Like fucking not really much to worry about. I didn't really have I mean, I have like a decent amount of CS experience in that, like I'm not completely lost. But I wasn't like, I never played in like any high level leagues in CS or whatever, but I played like a decent amount of the game. I don't know. It was literally just like, I also had the game from the very beginning. I think I was actually one of the first Radiants in the game. Maybe like the 3rd Radiant ever or something. I don't want to lie and say that, but I was definitely close. At least in NA. They use the same sense for each game. Yeah, that's part of the problem of playing Valorant. Like, when I played Valorant, like, I would always just want to make my sensitivity really low, but then, like, I would have to change it for games like, if I just want to, like, even pub tf2 or, like, play Apex even, like, I'd have to, like, change it. So, if I went back to Valorant, I would just keep it. Dude, I keep thinking that's, like, a door. I'd probably just keep it kind of high-ish. Yeah, no, the rank system is literally atrocious. I mean, people will definitely tilt at you, but you could just, like, mute them. It literally doesn't matter. You can't, like, once you get into a rank in the game, you can't drop out of it, so the rank is essentially useless. Yeah, the difference from 5 ping to 50 is actually so noticeable. I feel like it's like harder to rocket jump. I'll just antagonize them. I mean, you should. A lot of them are going to be on console anyway, so, or on controllers. Like, they get antagonized by anything. What the fuck is this? My team is losing. You just like don't have a medic. I fucking love that shit. I was like, man, why is this so hard? Man, why does my health not go back up? No. Oh, you certainly recall correctly. That's more than strong enough. The best aimers in the game are on controller, so. Oh shit. I'm watching for some Tarkov, or scratching for some Tarkov. I've never played Tarkov. I had people ask me to play Tarkov, but I've never done it. So. This dude sounds a lot like that one guy. Jack Septic Eye? Me? I don't know who that is. I thought that person was British. Sea of Thieves? I'm not downloading that game. Maybe I should. I feel like it'll just be boring though. That's kind of hype. Free GPU. That's rare these days. Everybody's you can't buy good video cards equipped though. Everyone is trying to live in the future. Did I have to live in the city that I was playing for? Only the 3rd season, which I wasn't even like there the whole time for, is when we had to live in the city or whatever. But we weren't really in Houston. We were just in a neighboring city. Most people just lived in LA though. Dude, I wish everybody could experience like 240 hertz gaming. It's actually so sad. What you're saying right now brings me back to like 2014. Getting my boomer game fixed in, of course. I've never seen the phrase that phrase before. Whatever you said. I feel like that's just a weird way to describe bad eyesight or something. I've been stuck with a 760 for years, only got the financial stability to upgrade. Yeah, it is such a big upgrade. I wish everybody could like immediately feel it. Like even like I was using a 144 actually forever until Overwatch League, and they gave us all 240 hertz because they were going to use it for their league, which I feel like in retrospect was definitely lucky for us because they thought that Overwatch League was going to be like super successful, so they like upgraded everything for us, like fucking monitors and shit, and they gave us all 240 hertz. But then after that, I don't think I could ever go back. Shoot floor, get kill. Oh, I didn't shoot the floor that time, you see? You see where the problem lies? Song? This is a... Here, I'll give you the playlist. The song is somewhere in here. So good luck with that. Overwatch? I don't know if I could play Overwatch, Muma. It's literally such a bad game. It also doesn't feel like any other game. Like the shooting of Overwatch just doesn't feel like any other game in the world. Yeah, it's so hard to find cards these days. Dude. These roofs with like the shitty like clipping. Okay, get a life. They're so annoying, actually. I hate this. This shouldn't exist. It's actually so bad for like rocket jumping and shit. Yeah, Apex is fine. There's nothing. We had fun today in Apex. I don't like tf2 music, so unless you mean soundtrack to play tf2 too. I'm not a big tf2 music kind of guy. It's fun. Muma, Overwatch is literally I can't even like take the game seriously. Like I don't know how people even launch it. It's so bad. It's like fucking just terribly bad. If I played Overwatch again, I think I'd rather play Reinhardt. When did everyone take a 180 on how they feel about Overwatch? What do you mean? Like, this is how most people felt about Overwatch always. It's just, like, the fucking league was, like, kind of hype. And then it died. You did not carry me at all. You actually suck. You can only play Caustic. Dude, where am I fucking... Oh my god. You are such a loser. You're protecting your little sentry gun. I know you're not gonna hit. It's like literally pointless for me to even try to, like, you're not gonna hit at all. It's just like not possible for you to like even kill me. You suck. You suck so bad, Muma. Do you have a Valve comp rank? No. Yeah, you wish you hit that headshot. You wish. Where the fuck is the thing? You can hit that. You're so bad. Oh, here it is. Dude, this fucking sentry gun. Sentries just drive me crazy. What is this? What is this player doing? Is it the wall bind? Yeah, it's Muma. Yeah, fucking right. No. I'm not accepting your duel. Oh, that's fucking what the fuck?
Do you think his name is pronounced two or the second?
Probably the second. Yes, bro. I love people in chat like this too that like say this, like, it's so, dude, It's so like transparent. It's so weird. It's like they want people to know that they know like who it is. It's so weird. Like just pub, dude. Just literally pub. Like just so weird. It's like they're trying to like defend your honor or something. No. Get out of here. Well, it's 2. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what it's like up, but it's just like so weird. It's like they don't know who that is. Like a random pubber doesn't know who that is. Like you're not impressing anybody by like knowing that it's me or something. It's just weird. What is Muma playing? He literally isn't doing anything. I can't even tell. Maybe Senpai will notice me. Yeah. Definitely got some Senpai vibes. It's so weird. Like people will talk to me all the time in these pubs. Like every single time they'll just like in team chat like say something to me or something, or like even on the other team, and it's like I don't like. Sometimes most of the time I feel like I don't even notice. But then like especially if they're on my team, like they're just because no one types in fucking team chat, they just like try to ask me something, and it's like, dude, I'm just trying to pub, man. Like what the fuck? Nobody knows it's me. Like, no, if you told somebody that I was Clockwork, nobody would care. Like an Uncle Topia server. These guys play fucking Pyro and run around in circles. Sicky Jumper Caber is a fucking classic, though. That's not even like... I don't even care about that. That's like... The annoying stream snipers are the ones that join and like... try really hard or whatever. Like it's just so weird. Especially because like I'm never trying hard in these pubs. Like I'm literally rock jumping around trying to market garden people. It's a wild rumpus. Yeah, I've wanted an artisan mousepad, but I don't want to. Every time I like go to buy one, it's like sold out. I'm so bad. What the fuck?
Nobody set up an A.
Oh no, I got medic's dead. I'll just use some passive heal from the cart. Ah, I'm done.
Still nothing set up at A.
I have no idea what she's talking about, by the way. What's A? I don't even know what that means. Okay, I'll just go toward A then. Oh, people stream snipe everything. I mean, well, it's different because it's TF2.
Scout at A.
So like an 80 viewer stream for TF2 is like a 5,000 viewer stream. They all like Think they're friends with you and shit. Get out of here, chalky milk. Oh my. Fuck. I'm supposed to accept my items, right? It's not. Whatever. I already have momentum mod. Maybe. I don't know. I played it a little bit, but. How many times can a pyro get hit with a rocket? See ya. Outplayed. People actually, I hate anybody who talks in like any fucking quick play anything. Like even in fucking Valorant, like I never want my teammates to talk. It's like a level of like dedication people have to the voice chat in games that I've never understood. Help.
Man, everywhere I go, there's no dudes.
Oh god, help. Alright. Let's just not think about that. Didn't realize I hated people making friends. I hate it, actually. I can't stand it. See, this is what I mean. Take this roof off, dude. Please. Newbie map creators can't even rocket jump. Blocking all my rocket jumps with weird roofs. Discord ruined modern gaming communication. Thank God for that. I mean, I guess I don't hate it. I just never will ever do it.
Correction. Hey, don't let that car roll back.
But people just say like vile shit on fucking like quick play, like fucking like Valorant quick play is like just made for fucking losers. Oh no, that was so close. I felt that air shot hitting. That disappoints me. That guy's having fun the wrong way. He is. Valorant, know what Valorant actually needs on its voice chat is an age limit. Like, I wish if every time I played quick play in Valorant, which I never do, because like, I don't know, I'm just not a quick play gamer. Like, I'm just gonna play ranked of anything, but I should be able to play with only people who are at least like 21 or something. I should not have to play with people younger than that. Not that everybody younger than that is like bad, but the chances are much higher. I should not have to like join a quick play server and like play with like a 15-year-old. It's like not. It's actually fucking awful. What the fuck? Yeah, die. Let's play whack-a-mole with the mute button. Yeah. I mean, like, no one in quick play will ever, like if I ever play quick play Valorant, I'll be the only good player on my team. So, like, no one's gonna shit talk me or whatever. But some people just say, like, they just start shit talking their teammates. Like, dude, it's literally quick play. Like, if you were, like, even remotely good at this game, you would just be playing ranked. Like, stop pretending. It's so weird. Would it be better or worse to know the person saying Battleship on Mike was an actual adult? I think it would probably be better, because then at least you could, like, maybe try to reason with them or, like, talk a lot of shit back and not feel bad about it. I hear a decloak of a tryhard spy somewhere.
Oh, I want to pet your shark. I heard that sharks are really smooth. Just smooth as hell. Forward and backward. Like butter.
That's definitely not true. The shark is definitely not smooth. I feel like if you rub your hand like backwards on a shark, it'll like rip your hand to shreds. I feel like. I don't know, maybe that's just like wrong, but I feel like that. It's not like a dolphin, right? Isn't it like kind of like ragged? Yeah, it's like sandpaper, right? It doesn't have scales, but it's like sandpaper. It's like rough. I thought it had like a grain to it, but it might not. It might just like feel like sandpaper both ways.
We have not touched that card since we capped.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need a biologist, please. There's no way this soldier's alive, dude. What? This guy did nothing for like 5 seconds and then got the kill.
He's got a harem of doctors.
See, I was fucking right. And Jacob was right, more importantly. Oh my god, I hate them. 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 I hate them so much. I hate them so much. I hate them so much.
Wait, did that medic one-shot me with a crossbow from across the map? Like, I know he gets reverse damage fall off, but damn. I know he could literally be Huntsman Sniper.
Originally from Kansas. They're the worst possible. I mean, maybe you know more than us, though. That's fine. I was born very close to the ocean. So maybe that's... Maybe I should be embarrassed for not being confident in that. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm dead. Jaws took place in my state. Did it? I've never watched Jaws. All I know is dun 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 dun. The two tones. Oh god. Oh my god. Destruction. Oh! Get me out of here.
Only 2 minutes to cap. We need to get it over the hump. Oh, it's falling.
Where? No, where? I'm dead. God help. Oh god help, please. Oh, cool. Please help. Please.
Touching it.
Please help.
Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. No, medic, jump on it. Hop on it.
Holy strats.
We're so close.
Help, 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 help. Look at this engineer. Look at how bad this player is. He has this fucking briefcase or whatever in his hands, just walking in blindly. Unbelievable, man. That guy's like probably killed me 5 times this game.
Incoming soldier. Get this squared away.
I'm so low, man. Gotta get on that roof, I guess. I'm doing short bombs. It's over.
Overtime.
Oh shit. My finger slipped. Medic down. Let's go, team. He did it again.
Oh my god, touch it. Touch it. Keep touching it. Give it a good touch. A good touch.
Give it a good touch. He's so low. He's got to be low. Oh my god, we can win this. No. Yeah, I mean, they should go. I wonder if players like that ever went to Overwatch. What do you think like the next game is for players like that? Like Plants vs Zombies or whatever? Maybe what's that game? Sanctum? Sanctum is a good game. Yeah. They own. Actually, now that Muma is here again, I just remembered. Even when we play Apex, everybody who talks on chat is just the most vile human being that's ever existed. Voice chat, like, I wish I could never have to deal. I mean, I don't deal with it. I just have voice chat off all the time, but voice chat is almost always a mistake. Speaking of, everybody's just so weird online. They're always like really bigoted. And they hate all women. Yeah, that was crazy. What a weird fucking person. Dude, look at these engineers, man. Look at them, look at them. They just fucking run out with their fucking... Oh, shit. God help. Dude, this is such an unfortunate Uber. Everything just died. Why don't you play Overwatch anymore? Because I don't think it's fun. Yeah, I mean, Madhouse is that. Well, that's what I mean. Like, everybody's like a Madhouser, but they're just like kind of like hidden. Like, Madhouse is really open with it. You go into Madhouse, you know exactly who you're playing with. Like people who were at like the January 6th insurrection. Oh my god, dude. Just try hard pyros. I'm dead. That's really awesome. Moira jumping really high in Fate is actually sick. That'll like completely change the game, I think. And Cassie can roll in the air. Yeah, true. True, he can. That's awesome. No, dude, there's always a there's literally always a sentry gun. Just peppering you as you walk forward, jump in the air. Pepper, pepper, pepper. LG suspend. Am I still in the Outlaws team? Yeah, I'm the CEO. Oh my god, dude. My medic. You go through phases of having faith in gamers to not be racist or sexist, and you get quickly reminded. I mean, it's like really... I'm like so privileged for being just a white dude on the internet. Like the anxiety that like a girl has to deal with, like just talking to somebody like in a quick play game or something, in any game, is like actually awful. Dude, oh my god, he gets the kill. Oh my god. Ah! And I get killed by a sentry gun. All my girlfriends refuse to play voice. I mean, yeah, my literal girlfriend refuses to play, or doesn't refuse to play, but has like a lot of issues with like the voice in games. It's like so fucking awful. I can't like imagine like the anxiety, because it's like I read something online too where it's like a perspective that people don't think about is like sometimes like girls will like literally like it's like a catch-22 type situation, because like sometimes like if you're a girl you want to talk online or talk in a game, because I mean you might just want to talk in general, because like what you shouldn't, it shouldn't be like forbidden for you to be able to talk or whatever, but like some want to talk because like there could be another girl on the team, and in that case like talking gives like that girl the ability to talk too, and it's like less of like a 4 versus 1 situation in like Valorant or whatever. But then sometimes it like it just backfires, and then like there's no girl on your team, but also there's just like 5 really sexist dudes that just start like calling you slut and shit. Don't tell anyone I'm a vegan. I'm not a vegan. I'm not that good. Sometimes I misbehave. Dude, yeah, movement. That happens all the time. That happens with like girls all over the internet. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, so like you could probably find like like any girl that plays Valorant like and has like a Twitter presence. You could probably like go online and just see people just saying ridiculously like just crazy shit to them. Like they record it and shit, and like it's like so crazy that like in a world where like it's just like a public, like there's no privacy at all, they're just like in a public server, they can just say this shit and they don't think, not that they don't even think people are gonna record it, but they don't even like care if like that, like that's so embarrassing. I'd be like so embarrassed if I was just like saying that kind of shit on like voice. I keep fucking shooting the wall. What is this? Help, help, help. Dude, imagine using this weapon. Look at this weapon. Look at it. Look at it. Imagine it. Heal, heal, heal. Yay. That's what this guy's doing. Swift escape. Oh my god, I'm just dead. Clockwork. Yeah. I don't know, I think people just need like more, like, I don't know. Like the men who are like that are like total fucking losers. But I was also lucky to, what the fuck is this? To not like, I don't know, I had like really close friends who were girls when I was younger. That like I pretty much grew up with. And played like video games with and stuff. So maybe it was just more normal to me or something, but I don't, it's just so weird to me. It's like the #1 way to like publicly admit that you're a virgin. What is fucking happening? I'm dead. And they don't, like, it's not that they just only need, I mean, they definitely need a hobby, something else to do with their time, clearly, because they're just miserable to everybody who plays with them, but it's like, more of that, that's like what's so stupid about like the take that like people have had about this like women's league or whatever, what was it, Counter-Strike? I don't fucking know. Like that shit that everybody's like just freaking out about, like all the fucking weirdos on Twitch like freaking out about like girls having like a tournament to themselves. It's like, that's like what that tournament is like intended to do, is sort of like push the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like equalize the playing field more, where like you're trying to get as many girls as possible into the scene so that like girls who are playing are not always just a minority when they're playing, because that makes it even worse. It's like you need to like go over the top and like create like separate women's leagues just to like push like the pendulum more in that direction, because otherwise like it's just systemic that they're always going to get pushed out of gaming because of weirdo men. Yeah, exactly, Luna said. And it's like weird too because like no one likes getting shit talked. I mean, one of the important things I guess with like girls in that case is that a lot of the time like criticism to like a girl, like when girls are getting shit talked by men on the internet, like in a Valorant game or something, like it's not brought upon by gameplay at all usually, it's just voice, which is part of the problem. But like even like men who shit talk other men, like no one likes getting shit talked. Like everybody in a game, like I'm sure everybody in my chat is like in a game has been shit talked before. And like you hate it, you know? You like rage about it and like you go back at them and shit and like you start like raging at them because like no one likes to be like belittled or anything. But like it's even worse when it's like something not about the game. Then it's just more like dehumanizing. It's not like, oh, you're bad at shooting this guy, you know? My response will always just be like, fuck you, you're terrible, shut up, etc., you know? Because it like sucks to be shit talked. I'm done. But it has nothing to do with like, you know, like my humanity at all. I think I watched a little bit of that, the video, Phillips 3 clips or whatever. However you pronounce that guy's name. It was pretty good. The part that I watched was stuff like, dude, no way that guy hits that shot. He's not even aware I'm in his face and then he just hits that. I'm dead. Boom. Let's go at Sam. He's gonna get this med. Oh no, not gonna commit to it. Oh my god, that medic's running the needle gun. Maybe that's what happens when I ask for heals all the time in these pubs. Maybe like the fucking medics just don't have the crossbow equipped. Because I feel like I beg for heals for so long sometimes and like I just never get them. Now I'm done. What's up, Kyle? You've never felt more dead on the inside than watching someone defend and get defended for his take on stream. Yeah, that's a really weird transformation of a person. I mean, I guess it probably was never a transformation. That's always like the thing about people like that. It's like they kind of hide in like out in the open because like it just doesn't matter. They're like privileged enough to be that way. So. What is this? Equip, they probably don't have it unlocked. They probably don't have it unlocked. This server has truly some of the worst medics I've ever seen though. I get some crazy shit sometimes where it's like I just literally don't get healed at all. Like I'll sit next to the person for like 13 seconds hitting E and then finally I'll be healed like crit heals like from 100 health to 215 on soldier. And then they're like, enough. You're good. Get out of here. Yeah, effectively that's pretty much what he said. I have my smoking hot dog unusual. They should notice this as being one of the greatest unusuals in the game. I hate fall damage in this game, actually. That's one of the things I wish this game just straight up didn't have. I feel like you should never have to deal with fall damage. Or like it should at least cap at something like 20 or something. It's crazy that I can fall from that distance and take more than 34 damage of fall damage. Like, the whole entire purpose of this class is to like to be in the air. Like, it's crazy. I feel like that would be like a really acceptable buff for like soldier. It's just literally not take fall damage. Sometimes it takes having someone you hate have the same take on an issue as you to realize that it's a completely wrong take. Yeah, I mean, that's like a really fair way to like think about a lot of these things. Like Twitter is like so, like you can go to somebody's Twitter profile and just basically see what they retweet to like kind of get like the gist of what, like who they are and like what they represent and stuff like that. And it's like really easy to like, if you were ever on the fence about something that they said, you can like look at it under a new lens because like they have like a bunch of other like retweets from stuff that kind of fall under the same umbrella. That would be decent, yeah. Gunboats, like, what is it, 60%? So, like, 60% of your fall damage. It needs to, something needs to, it's just fucking ridiculous how much fall damage you can take. Like, you can obviously stop it with a rocket, but that's, like, just wasting a rocket to, like, stop something that, like, probably shouldn't even exist. No fucking way. Dude, look at this clipping. Look at this clipping. No way. No way. No way, dude. There's no way that's real. I'm like the god of finding shitty clipping in fucking games. Like, I will always find a clipping to re-at in games like this. What is this guy shooting pipes at? Get out of my face. Combos, you should only go to 1 HP but take fall damage before. That's interesting. Like a shallow grave type mechanic. Yeah, do the anime avatar or the fucking NFT avatar. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, you can find like a lot of like really just stupid shit. Like a lot of the dumb opinions you'll see of like people, like random people in esports, like the shit that they say, like their opinionated shit. If like you go to like their profiles and you just look at their retweets and their likes, it's like all like, it's like essentially what like Joe Rogan would retweet if he like used Twitter and wasn't like 65 years old or whatever, however the fuck old he is. It's literally like it's the most like brain dead shit ever. I know Benny wants the pug. I know. I don't want to though. I forgot to. I saw him message me on Steam. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much like Jordan Peterson or like fucking Joe Rogan. That's like what it tends to be. Like when you check these people's like retweets and stuff, it's like shit like that. like shit that they would say or like shit that they would also espouse or whatever. It's like just really, it's like, oh, it's one of those people. Okay. What the fuck is this? Is he down here? Where is the spy? Hmm. No. Do I find Twitter useful? I mean, Twitter is like useful if you're like gaming and trying to get like your brand across or whatever, but I think it's like a absolutely dog shit like service. I think it's awful. So many like stupid shit that you can see on Twitter. I mean, it's not quite as bad as like YouTube or like people that are like, I mean, they're very close to being like a little bit Nazi-like. Like, what's his name? What's his fucking name? Steven Crowder, and he's like fucking like platformed and shit. At least it's not that bad usually. That's actually one of the things I like about Twitch, where it's like obviously they're fucking morons on Twitch, but they're not quite as like protected or like as popular. Why do people worship Jordan Peterson as a god? It's, you can probably like track the way it's like basically just for like lonely men who like feel like they have been oh no, how does that not hit? Who like feel like they've been like cast aside by society, and like he gives them like useful ways to like, you know, become better. And a lot of that is just sort of like anti like women, like weird like takes on like weird philosophical takes. He's a weirdo. He also thinks that this like cave, I think it was a cave in China. Like this cave in China from like, I don't know, I'm awful at history, but from a point in time where just we simply had not even close to any amount of technology. He thinks that like the cave painting or whatever, or wherever the fuck it is, was like they knew what DNA looked like and they were drawing a double helix. It's from literally like these people didn't even have like fucking lights. They didn't have like mirrors and shit. And he thinks that these like basically prehistoric people like knew what DNA looked like and they were drawing it on the caves for people in the future. Maybe? I don't know. I'm talking about like some random thing that I saw on Jordan Peterson where he thinks that like this random cave in fucking China from like before any technology existed was like drawing pictures of double helixes and shit. Like DNA. On purpose because they knew what DNA was. Dude, I need a medic. I need a medical. Maybe I go to a different server. Like I'm not gonna get a medic. But I'm not gonna let these people kill me either. But he legitimately thinks this. Like this isn't like him trolling or whatever. Like he had a talk where he was like talking to people, like probably college students or something, where he was like explaining to them, like saying like, I truly believe this, that these people knew what DNA was and they were drawing it on the walls of this cave. Like actual fucking moron. Is this? No, this is their server. Grifters are evolving. It is amazing. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think like that, but also a lot of people aren't pretending to be like scientifically savvy, which is like kind of like Jordan Peterson's like little shtick. Like he's very smart and logical, like a mini Ben Shapiro. Oh my god, dude, please, thank you. Who are we backstabbing? Are we just shooting this guy, or are we backstabbing him? There's a Girardi, so definitely backstab. No, 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 no. Wait, his fan base is bad enough because he got vaccinated? That's actually so funny. That's how you know your fan base is dumb as fuck. That's how you know you're dumb as fuck. If your fan base is that stupid. No, you guys are stupid. They drew that because they knew that that's, like, those were like the building blocks of life. You guys are so dumb. Simple-minded and narrow-minded. Oh, absolutely stabbing this guy, yeah. It's the same as honestly sniper, dude. That guy went from Girardi sniper to engineer. My like spy binds are like fucked up, and I have to like hit 1, 2, 3, and 4 like 2 times like to get like to disguise, and it always fucks up my disguise. I'm like wrapped assassin right now. There we go. Oh my god. Dude, is that guy like a Jordan Peterson fan? He must be, huh? That's sad. No, no. Final Mouse should do some dumb marketing for their next mouse. They probably will, and people will buy it for them. Or buy it from them. And then the Final Mouse CEO is going to tweet out that he got vaccinated, and no one's going to buy a mouse ever again. Ancient alien Blu-ray owner. I feel bad because like Jordan Peterson is never gonna make people like that ever lose their virginity. Like it's not gonna happen. I should definitely find like a different. No. No. Oh my god, I'm alive. No, dude. I couldn't find the fucking thing. It was hidden by the heavy or whatever the fuck. Die. This is the worst soldier I've ever seen. Holy shit. No. What the fuck is this? Oh, dude, I could have healed myself. I had bullets. I'll be sure to thank Archimedes. You should. You definitely should. We should like enact shrines for people like that. Like you win a Stewie Griffin plush, and you sit down and you like pray to Archimedes. I mean, I would play Overwatch 2 if it were good, but it's just not coming out for so long that like it's hard for me to like even like want to play it. Oh no. Like I would totally play it if it came out and it was good. I don't think I would like try to play competitively, but I'd probably stream it a lot. Wasn't it supposed to be out? It was supposed to be out. But then they delayed it for like another year, I think. Like supposed to come out in like 2023 maybe even. No. Get away from me. Yeah, I mean, COVID, internal issues, also just like they probably have no idea what the fuck they're doing. So it's like triple fold. I've waited a long time for games before. Yeah, I mean, I have too, but I feel like Overwatch 2 isn't going to be that special compared to like what I would wait for. What is this man doing? Wait, what? Reckon Jeff leaving Blizzard is a good sign for Overwatch 2 or no? I mean, I don't know. I didn't think any of the devs in Overwatch were really like would have ever really balanced the game in the way that I would want it to be balanced. So I don't. I mean, I think like something tells me, like just like logically, that like I'd want less. Like the more new devs they bring on to make Overwatch 2 and balance Overwatch 2 would probably result in Overwatch 2 being better. Because I mean, the problem that Overwatch 1 had was like, I mean, I don't want to say entirely on the devs, but like a big part of it was like the balancing for sure. And like just the complete like lack of control they had over like what they wanted their game to be. Like every new character was just like completely different from the next, and like was either an FPS character or it was like a MOBA character or it was just like a ruin the game character like Brig. So it was like kind of really bad by them. But like it probably doesn't. No, heal me. Look at this medic. It probably doesn't inspire much confidence like from just looking at the game objectively, because I feel like those people, like anybody leaving a project probably like is doing it for a reason, unless they get fired. Oh my god, spawn, what the hell? I hope they make Overwatch 2 into a BR 2 months before release. I hope they do too. That would actually be fun. It'd be kind of bog. Kind of awesome sauce, you know? No way that misses. Unfathomable. I would prefer you didn't make highlights of my stream on YouTube. But if you did, I'd also prefer it be like very delayed in case I wanted to make a highlight. Oh my god, I can't fucking rocket jump off this rubble. I'm dead. This bunny scout is just too good. Look at the way he hits AD. You can tell how good he is by the way he does that. You can tell because when he's like really schmoovin', he's hitting the A and the D really fast. I need heals. Where's my medic? Ooh, there. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Just don't even try. Just heal it. Thank you. No. What is this? How is there just a player charging at me? What's happening? I thought of jumping on the Super Mario 64 speedrun train. Honestly, I kind of wanted to just play the game again. In general. So I literally haven't played that game since I was like 5 or some shit. That was like my first game ever. So I kind of wanted to like play it again just for the sake of it. How long do you think if I hit E enough that this medic will get me to like, no, okay, 200, yeah, okay. Let's see how much this time. Nice, beautiful. The jumping on watching TV shows on stream grind. The train. Yeah, I don't think I want to get DMCA. That's like one of the weirdest, I don't know. Twitch is so weird now. Like, I don't want to sound like one of those people that like wants Twitch to just only be video games or whatever. Like obviously people, like gaming is like a culture much broader than just simply like playing the video game all the time. But like, dude, they're literally just watching TV shows. Like, what the fuck is this? No, I have to watch every season of The Witcher. I like watching Gordon Ramsay shout at minimum wage workers. Yeah, me too. There's just no way. It's strange that like it hasn't hit them harder, the copyright shit, because they have been super consistent with copyright, so it's like weird that it took so long for somebody to get banned for that. Or like, I don't know. It's just super weird. Like, I think copyrights are really dumb, but I also think just watching TV shows on Twitch is like I mean, to each their own, I guess, but like, come on. Like, it just doesn't feel like real content. I don't know. What is happening? Oh, okay. Wow, that's poggers. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because it's like music is like sort of just like a background to like the primary content that you're watching. Like it's just sort of like a way to watch a streamer and just like chill and listen to music at the same time. Like listen to music that both you and the streamer are listening to. Which like creates a sort of, you know, like shared experience. Oh my god, god damn it. Did it again. I didn't want to be in that server anymore anyway. But like, I don't know, TV shows are just like, they're literally just sitting there like watching the TV show. Yeah. Yeah, reaction channels are definitely the norm. But like, the thing like that I hate about specifically like Twitch reaction channel is like, I can find it at least refreshing and interesting when it's like a YouTube video, because like there's like editing put into it, there's like a narrative that they're like spinning, there's like some like effort of like editing and like cutting out the funny parts, or like putting the funny parts in, cutting out the boring parts, and like creating like an actual interesting piece of content, versus like Twitch reaction streaming is just literally you just sitting there watching a video and talking about it. Which is just like weird to me. Like not even like, what are you even getting out of that? I watched parts of Naruto on this guy's Dose channel, and there were moments where he didn't talk for like 15 minutes. That's kind of epic. At that point, it's just like you're fucking pirating the content. Yeah, it's super low effort. It's super low effort and like barely about you. Because like, I mean, you can be funny when you're watching the content, but it's like, that's like what is good about like a YouTube reaction channel, is that like you're actually like watching like a piece of comedy, as opposed to just like somebody rambling about whatever they're watching, and then like maybe it's funny every 5 minutes, and then like for 5 minutes they're just not talking, or it's like just not funny at all. Like there's no pressure for them to do anything. Didn't that happen with S-Fand? Where like he, not that specifically that he was like pretending to play or whatever, but he had like an NFL stream, right? He partnered with like the NFL or something to like watch football. But then like the first stream, like I don't know what happened after that, but at the very least the first stream, like half his viewers like couldn't actually watch it because like banned in their country or something. What's up, Fun Brew? Oh, I wanted to have the huntsman. I don't like that. I've been on the huntsman grind lately. I think that's like the new meta for sniper in tf2. Oh my god. I gotta say, sniping in tf2 is like... Overwatch actually did it like so much better. Like sniper v sniper in tf2 is the dumbest thing ever. Ever. It is like so poorly done to where like the first person to shoot is like usually just the winner or the loser. Or like if you're watching like a sniper, like I just wait until they scope and then I just click and kill them. It's like so dumb. Yeah, I've been pumping a lot. It's kind of fun. Oh no. Oh, this guy's not gonna kill me. Oh, that is so sad. What am I stuck on? That was kind of... What's on? Oh, my sign? I think it's the American flag, but I want to change it to a hammer and a sickle. No, I just want to take the fucking flag off. Let me see. Yeah, it is the American flag. I did it for I-46, I think. Or I-52, maybe? Conga, conga, conga. F is turn bind for me. Yeah, body shot balance is really bad, but I just think like sniper v sniper in this game sucks so bad. Like with Widow, like you could actually pop the fuck off Widow v Widow in Overwatch. Like it was a very like skill based matchup compared to like TF2, which is like just a lot of it is just waiting for the other person to like inevitably miss because it's really hard to hit the first shot. Whereas in like with Widow, you could just like do like a jump peek. You could like strafe out really quick, go for a shot. Dude, get me out of here. Oh wait, maybe I go to the Huntsman. I need to learn how to use the Huntsman. I really think the Huntsman is like next level good. Okay. Why are they Ubered there? What could they have been fighting? Yeah, I always did that for I-Series events. I would always bring like an American flag thing. I think it's funny. Although I literally think that this is worse in pubs than it is in comp. Like I feel like the Huntsman in comp is actually really good. Like you can do so much. Like one huntsman arrow to like a soldier like gets them killed, and it's like obviously not hard to aim, and you can charge it up so much faster. And you can like walk with it, and like you can charge it in midair when you're jumping. Oh my god. Someone who didn't play Overwatch. Could I elaborate on how TF2 sniper and Overwatch Widowmaker are different? The sniper, when you're sniping in TF2, like the delay that exists after clicking on sniper like doesn't exist in Overwatch. So like your movement is much more fluid, where you can like just keep hitting AED and shooting with the Widowmaker in Overwatch and like not ever run into an issue. Whereas in TF2, obviously every time you shoot on sniper, you just have like a huge delay, which lets like like counter snipers basically just always win the fight. But like in Overwatch, you actually had to shoot first because you didn't have that advantage. No, kitty. Yeah, I mean it's really dumb in TF2 for sure. It just doesn't. It shouldn't be a thing. And like you can't do any of that shit like you can in TF2 and Overwatch, where like you scope and then unscope and then scope and then like you never take the shot. No. Stand on that. The Iron Bomber has bigger hitboxes, which is why everybody uses it. I mean, it's also just better. It's like the faster time to explode or whatever, it's just like better. But it's also just like the hitboxes are way bigger. Oh no. To have zero respect for people who use the Iron Bomber? No, because you have to. You basically have to use the Iron Bomber. Everyone else is going to use it, and it's just better. So if you want to win, you just use it. I love how I can just leave after that. Oh my god, that guy almost killed me. See? The Huntsman's insane. Oh, what the fuck? I have to close this fucking thing. I'm just gonna click a random server. No, they didn't remove that. That's like just... There's like a plugin that you can add to make it the same, but they didn't do it. Like Valve didn't do anything. So the hitbox is still just bigger unless you're using like a plugin that makes it the same size. But even if it were the same size, I still think the Iron Bomber is just better than the regular pipe launcher. Like, you can actually use like the... you can actually use rollers to be like... Oh my god. Do you guys think he's dead ringing? Oh my god. What? Yeah, I think even if like the hitboxes were the same size, I think it's just a better weapon. It just you can use rollers to actually fight people instead of just like hoping that they hit. So you can shoot long distance and know that like pretty much the second that your roller hits the ground, it's gonna like explode on whatever player is holding the choke. Yeah, I think the aerodynamics are the same. But it's like harder to even see too on like the receiving end. Like it's harder to see like a little Iron Bomber coming at you. Oh my god. Come on, Andy. Andy, you gotta fucking kill. Brag. Oh my god, do I really just live here? Oh my god. Legendary shit. I hope we scramble again. That's so much money. 75 keys? He's like what, 250, right? That's insane. 80 keys. Like, he's 250, right? That's fucking insane. $200? For a fucking strange original? This Frazer guy hates me, man. He told me he hated me when I killed him on Sniper like 3 times in a row, and now I'm Mark guarding his ass. That's insane. I can't believe any weapon in this game costs $200. It's actually sad how like alive the economy is, and like how little Valve give a shit. Oh, you can get keys for 161. The fuck? I can't believe they did that. That's so dumb. Oh, that is so unlucky, man. No way. Yeah, Valve is like the saddest developer ever, because they make the best games, I think, still. Although I guess Valve didn't make most of these games. What is this? What? Dude, pubs make no fucking sense. This pyro just runs past me, doing nothing, and then I get backstabbed. The fuck is this, dude? God, spies are so annoying. How am I alive? Die, spider fight. This song? Or the one before this? This is called Nautilus by... it's a fucking song from Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, they make like VR shit, I guess. I don't really give a shit about VR. VR is like just some shit I never really got into. Oh, spider fight. Oh, pyros are so annoying, dude. What do you think the tier list is for most annoying pub classes? I think it's easily got to be engineer number 1, but like I think pyro honestly might be number 2. I really hate spies too, because I hate when spies like backstab soldiers walking out of spawn. It's like, Jesus, man. Like, I really think that like Pyros might take number 2 like pretty easily. Like they're such bad players and they're only, I mean, I guess it really depends on like what class you play, but you like can't play like they will follow you around if you're on like gunboat soldier and just like try to air blast everything. Like you can't even play the game. Yeah, vaccinator medic's annoying too, but short circuit energy is probably number 1, yeah, I would say. But I also think mini sentry is worse than regular sentry. Because like mini sentry is like entirely designed to just annoy you. Like at least like the regular, how does this guy have a double jump? I thought he double jumped already. The like regular sentry gun is like at least has some sort of like growth mechanic to it. Like you want to like build a sentry nest and like, oh my god, so cool. Like the mini sentry is literally just you walking from place to place, dropping mini sentries and ruining people's fun. Like juggling soldiers. It takes like 2 fucking rockets from a soldier to kill a mini sentry. It's so bad. No fucking way. Look at this pyro. It's so strange. It's like a little mini game. You know, like that shit in Overwatch, Genji dodgeball or whatever. It's literally what they're playing. Yeah, I guess that's true. But like, what I hate about mini sentries is that like it just doesn't like I can't even kill it with 1 rocket. Like I'll like jump out and I'll just get like juggled by a fucking mini sentry. But like I can't, I can barely even see because it's like hiding somewhere, like head glitching almost. Oh, that medic deserved to die from that. Sometimes you just get like the stinkiest teams in Uncle Topia. How good was Dave AC? Dave was really good, I thought. I don't know. He wasn't like a absolute DM machine or anything, but he was like a really good player. Definitely one of the best roamers when he played. He definitely got mega snubbed. Should have played the objective a little more. I tried. Look at my teammates' points. And all I'm doing is rocket jumping around market gardening. Maybe I go try hard spy. I have to fix my binds though. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my binds. I have to wait until they clear everything though. Oh, here we go. No. Dude, so many different types of players in this game. Like, I'm just playing demo night. I don't think I've ever played demo night in my life. Oh, look at this fucking sentry nest then. How do I get that kill, man? Dude, oh my god, there's just a pyro down there, man. Alright, maybe we go regular sniper. We need some impact. I missed. That didn't seem like a headshot to me. Okay, though. $145. Very unlucky. No. No. I see peeking again. I didn't expect that. No, I shot. This guy's gonna try too hard, so now I'm just gonna go soldier again. Can't be bothered. Cyber becomes significantly less fun when there's somebody else trying to kill you. Headshot hitboxes, they're pretty bad. Like, I absolutely know that guy is gonna, like, find me, like, wait until I shoot, and then just, like, shoot me in the head. It's just gonna be like, okay. It's, like, not worth my time. Like, look at this guy. You were consistently counter-strike when you were Huntsman? Dude, Huntsman is like the hardest thing to do in pubs, I swear. I like just can't even get kills. How is this guy's shit not up? Maybe it's across the map or something. Loser. Go get him, spy. What the fuck? How is that medic so healthy? Do you pick up like a health pack? What is this? Their medic was just healing a spy. Although when spies run out of battle, like while getting healed by the they're just receiving their buff from the enemy medic and running back to their team. Holy fuck. There it is, the level 3 sentry. Rojogan. There's gotta be a God Huntsman player out there for sure. Dude, what is fucking my rockets going through the bridge? Yes! Let's fucking go. What happened to Overwatch esport? Overwatch esport go boom. Was Tag a nasty Huntsman user? Blaze was a nasty Huntsman user. Blaze had like insane... Blaze was like really good at the dumbest shit in this game. Like Huntsman, medic needles, pistol on scout. Do you think this Rojogan guy is a Joe Rogan fan or a Joe Rogan criticizer? Because he's got like a weird picture of Joe Rogan as his avatar, so maybe he's just like a... Yeah. Something like that. Cat koi. They said it was going to be delayed though. I think. Maybe he just likes DMT, so he's like an old Joe Rogan head. Are these people real? What's going on? Oh, fuck. American media are so biased and subjective. What do you mean? Is that what just what like Joe Rogan is? Oh my god. Where's my rocket going? Mochav T. Thanks for the raid. Do I do weapon signing? No. I honestly would do weapon signing. It just takes so fucking long. I cannot stand it. Like, the amount of times that I've just been like, I've tried to sign weapons and I just like have to clear my backpack and then I have to, oh, didn't send, resending. I fucking can't stand it. Like, if it were easier and like better made or whatever, then it would be pretty decent. Be a decent thing to do. But I can't stand it. Oh my god, we out of there. Can I sign your big bald head? Maybe. If I ever run into you in real life, just tell me that you're the person from Twitch chat that wanted me to sign their bald head. Wait, what? Oh. And we're out again. Yeah, I mean, that's like one of the reasons I hated signing things too, is like, I know for sure at least one person had to have like sold like something that I signed or something like that. And then it like, I just know that they made like way more money off of that than I don't even charge people other than like the fucking gift wrapping that they get, you know, which isn't really going to me. What the f- Dude, the clipping up, there is clipping above my head there. Like above the fucking drop off. There's clipping. You can't even jump to the full height. Remember some guy asking me to sign another rocket launcher for him because he sold the first one I signed for a CS knife. That's so fucking stupid. I love how they admit that shit too. Like, oh, okay. Sounds good, man. Yeah. All good, bro. Yeah, I'll sign another one for you real quick. Yeah, I don't know. That shit. Like, I always sign for free, and it's like... Because, like, it's such, like, a small thing to do, despite it being so fucking annoying. It's such a small thing to do. So I don't want to, like, charge, like, fucking, like, $20 or some shit for, like, a signing or something, you know? I mean, like, maybe I should, but it just feels, like, kind of scummy. But then at the same time, if you do it for free, they just, like, go back and they sell it for, like, a lot of money. A lot more money than you would have gotten anyway. I feel like people who get things autographed with the express intent of selling are just... Yeah, they totally are manipulative and greedy, yeah. I mean, for sure. Not really up for debate. It's just really strange. Especially in, like, a game like, I don't know. A game like tf2. What is... Oh, they're trying to get to the cart. Okay. I was like, this is an interesting strategy. start my own signing scam. Eh. Yeah, they should do that. Like you have to wipe the signature before trading. But that would involve like that would involve Valve actually doing something, so I mean, like, I feel like most people who buy might just be trying to flip for more money, but I feel like that reaches like a maximum like pretty slowly or pretty quickly. I think like, I don't know. I feel like for a lot of people, it's just like they want other people to see that you have a signed weapon and like they don't like care that you don't know who the fuck they are. They just like want a pub and then like the off chance that like one person out of like 100 pubbers like knows who Banny is or some shit, they like get like really excited by it or something. Yeah, they newt. I have never played this map, so we'll see how this goes. I don't notice them ever. Oh, maybe I have played this map. Is this a super old map? Or no? How would I feel if somebody who got a signed weapon from me sold it for a ridiculous amount of money and then bought you a nice unusual? I'd rather them just give me money. If like somehow something that I signed sold for a lot of money, I would just want proceeds from that. I don't give a shit about an unusual. Then I would have to sell that fucking unusual, and that's just like not worth it. Oh my god, how do I get out of here? This seems incredibly difficult to get out of. What the fuck do I do? No! Oh my god, no, 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 no! See ya. I mean, I don't know if they signed for that much. I assume they can't. I'd be surprised if they do, but people definitely sell them. Can I go this way? Hype. Like, I'm sure like a simple signing in CS would sell for a shit ton of money, but I don't think tf2 really has like the amount of players nor the relevance to competitive to really get that shit to sell for much. I'm dead. Get me out of here, man. map is just like all one big choke point. You play this game without bots, you just join like a community server. The worst. Oh my god, dude. Of course I run into like a Natasha or a fucking Tomislav heavy. It's like the worst possible player I could have rock jumped into. Yeah, this is Uncle Topia still. I think it was just a random map. Like people must have voted for a random map or something and it probably just picked it. It's too easy. Yeah, I think mystery map has like every map in the game. What? There's just a train. The fuck is this? Dude, this is the longest train I've ever seen. What is this? Oh, here's just a rant. Nice. Yeah, they played Freight early on. Freight would be a good map if they just took the fucking dogshit trains out. I literally don't know why the train, there's just no reason for it. It would be like a fine middle if like there were just no, I mean, it wouldn't be fine. It'd be weird still probably, but the worst part about Freight was always the fucking trains. Help. No. Do I think TF2 would be popular if it were released today? Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, TF2 with, like, crisper models like Overwatch and, like, ran better, like, had, like, more modern settings and stuff like that would be really popular, I think. Oh, okay. Maybe hear where that's coming from. What do I think about Gravel Pit? Shit sucks. That was terrible. I'm firmly of the opinion that TF2 should only be 5 CP. Like for competitive TF2, it should be like only 5 CP. I think everything else, including Koth, is dog shit. I think 5 CP like works by far the best out of every other game mode, and it's also like the way we do Koth now is like super weird, where it's just like a random amount of Koth. Like there's like what 2-3 Koth maps max in the rotation at any given time in competitive, but like I don't know, like what, like 8 fucking, oh my god, what? But like 8 fucking like 5 CP maps or some shit. It's just really dumb. What the fuck? Like at least in Overwatch, it was sort of like an even thing. You have like 4 different game modes instead of 2. Like 2 is already just like weird. I feel like if you're gonna have like multiple different game modes, you might as well just have 3 or something. Because like it's always gonna be like, no wait, is now it's like primarily just 1 with like Koth sprinkled in every now and then. But I also just think Koth is bad because it's just like it might not be bad for low level players or something. Like it might not be bad for like lower level Koth games or something, but if you play Koth at like a high level, it's so fucking awful. Like you just get forward fucking held the whole time until you can like bust through, and to like bust through half the time you're just like suiciding people in over and over and over again, like 4-man sacks to get the medic. And it's just like really bad. It's just I don't know. It's just super ungratifying gameplay, and I think it just ruins like the spirit of TF2. It's just like 4 people sacking over and over and over again to get like a medic pick, or like trickling through a choke that you literally can't get through unless you like pop Uber through, which means you're super disadvantaged, or you go for like a 4-man to pop their Uber so you can walk in like and just kill everybody with your Uber. I don't know. It's just like really bad. And like that's every Koth map is like the same way. Like Viaduct has like such a brutal forward spawn or forward hold, and even Bagel has a really brutal fucking forward hold. It's like super bad. Like you're just funneled into 2 tight chokes and people can just sit out there and camp you the whole time. Yeah, there's absolutely no depth to it. I agree 100%. It can be like fun from like a DM perspective, but only if teams are playing like incorrectly. Like when I got like 82 kills or whatever on Viaduct, that's when like teams were not good enough at Koth to like to streamline and like make it as efficient as possible. But now it's like it's just like I don't know. It's just the worst thing ever. Yeah, Koth pubs are really bad too. Like Viaduct only used to be fun for me because people just played like Viaduct incorrectly. Or like, I mean, my team would always win Viaduct, so we'd be the ones forward holding, and then like people would just pop to get out, and then we would just have an Uber fight, and then just like status quo again, and then just like DM fight. But like it just works completely differently now, where like people are always going for 4-man, so they can always have Uber advantage. Actually use it. I even think Koth in Overwatch was really bad. How is this guy alive? There's just simply no way. Yeah, like even Koth in Overwatch is like really bad. In Overwatch, it used to be like you get 99-0, and then they come back and 99 to 99 you, but then because you have the ult wave again, you win. So it goes 99 to 0, then they cap with ults, then it goes 99 to 99, and then you cap the final bit with your ults. It's just like so bad. That same loop has happened like 1,000 times in competitive. In Overwatch. This medic is alive, by the way. It was really ult dominated. That was like the entire game. Not really my kind of thing. What the fuck? I can't, dude, I can't get healed. I just don't have a medic. I don't know where any of the health packs are on this map. Wasn't there one here somewhere? Understood. What do I like about 5CP? I think it just works the best with TF2. And it's like what we as like a community have like played the most of, so it always results in the best maps because people know exactly how to make maps that are really good for 5CP. But I think other than that, like it's just way deeper. Like you can do interesting things and play the game differently. Every team can play differently. You're not really often going for like 4-man attacks, and if you do, you can actually get punished for it. Whereas in KOF, like your medic's just like sitting in the spawn. I don't know. Would I change Ubercharging? What do you mean? Like, how would I change Ubercharge? Ubercharge is just a shitty mechanic, but I don't know what else I would even replace it with. I think the modified rule set's just better. If that's not the way TF2 like is played always now, I think that it's just a gigantic mistake. But like we've played 5CP with this arbitrary amount of time for like the round timer since the very beginning, and that timer simply only exists because it was, again, another arbitrary amount of time that Valve just like threw into the game for 12v12 pubs, and we've been using it for like 13 years or whatever. It's actually so bad. It's the modified rule set. There's like two parts of it. The part that I actually care about that I think makes the game better is every time you cap, you have 3 minutes for like the round time returns to 3 minutes instead of 9. So you have 3 minutes to either cap the next point or for them to cap the point that you're on by you failing a push. So it just like speeds the game up a lot more and makes people fight a lot more. Oh my god, where the fuck am I going? But then the other part is that, which I'm like iffy on, because I think there should be like a mercy limit for it, but every time 30 minutes runs out, unless you've capped 5 times, the new win limit becomes the current winner plus 1. So like if you're up 3-1 and 30 minutes passes, the golden cap becomes 4 minutes, or 4 caps. And the game doesn't end until either team reaches 4. To just like eliminate dead time. Even in number, blah, 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 blah. Have you guys been hitting the 3-minute timer very often? We do sometimes, yeah. I mean, like, it's just a lot faster pushes, and it even makes sense sometimes to just reset for mid. So, like, if you're on last and you're down, like, 4-1 or something, let's say, like, you're kind of just getting rolled in this game. I think it actually kind of makes sense for you to, like, just simulate another mid fight, especially if it's, like, something that you're good at. Like, I feel like if you win every mid, you shouldn't be down 4-1, but maybe you're just really good at mids and really bad at transitions. So you can like force the game to turn into another mid fight instead of like going to second and capping, which I think is like another cool like depth of the game. Yeah, I agree. Like I hate the arbitrary amount of time it takes, but I also hate just like every time I would watch like EU TF2 especially, because you guys played only 30 minutes instead of like 2 30-minute halves, where like it was so hard to not actually end the game in 2 30-minute halves. You guys would just like have dead time, like 5-minute dead time, where like it just didn't matter, which always felt like so boring to watch as a spectator. Yeah, no, I think that that's good. Like that's like just two good rule sets for TF2 that I think people should just be using. I think with like a modified rule set and like a lot of like effort, like you could grow TF2 like not like huge, but you could try to like push it in the direction of like melee, where like it's a game that like everybody really likes to play and like you can really show how good the game is by just having spectator friendly rule sets that always like always stress action and not just like inaction. You're just sitting there and resting on your lead for like 4 minutes or whatever. Like especially with like the way RGL's supposed to be, where like now it's gonna be all in one weekend, which it always should have been. I think it's actually gonna be a lot easier to watch, and like hopefully more people will watch it. Yeah, there would also definitely need to be like a slippy type thing. Like that would be like a godsend for TF2, I think. Okay, medic saves the scout. Oh no. Do you think Quake has a theoretical game mode that would be mainstream spectator friendly? I mean, I think it's easiest to do with games like TF2 and Overwatch. I mean, you could obviously have like Quake mechanics like accompanying that, but I think like having some sort of objective that's easier to follow and less like abstract like Quake would make pretty much any game like spectator friendly. I just think like a company has to do it. It's pretty much it. Like the shitty thing about Quake game modes is a lot of them are just sort of like abstract and weird. Like there's no like there's so many like little things you have to be doing that they all become like tertiary objectives to each other. Like the main objective is so hard to really fathom for like somebody who doesn't play Quake and is watching like team deathmatch in Quake or something, you know? It's like there's so much shit going on. Like you have to like, oh my god, you have to like cover all of the weapon spawns. I mean, it would just be like an autofill for people to like play sixes. Like you just queue up and you just get thrown into a sixes queue and then you're on a team. But the game needs to grow quite a bit for that to even be like worth the time. So I don't know. I think like you pretty much have to treat competitive like it's its own thing. Like I just hope you can get like pubbers to like find value in it, because any amount of TF2 rule set that coincides both in competitive and in pubbing is just gonna suck. Like I used to be like kind of in favor of like unbanning all the weapons and like just doing stupid shit like that to get as many pubbers as possible, like funneling into the competitive mode, but it just makes the game so much worse. And Valve has very clearly just entirely given up on like making that on that mattering at all, you know? Like they don't give a shit about competitive TF2 and it's not really going to change anything. At this point, like I think comp is its own thing, much like the way like competitive melee is, and you just kind of advertise that as much as you can, and that would make like TF2 be in a better spot. At least what RGL is doing with their playoffs being all contained in one weekend is a good way to start that, for sure. Just lets more people watch. the funniest thing about Uncletopia hating 5CP and like just competitive in general is like they're so competitive within their little fucking games. It's like you'll play like a payload game on the server and like you have like your medic like hard calming. Like, dude, just go play competitive. Like, I hope you play some amount of competitive in this game because you would just be having more fun than whatever the fuck is happening right now. Do you think rolling out to mid quickly in 5CB would be too much for pubbers? I mean, it doesn't really matter because if you can't, like, if you're bad at rolling out, you're going to be matched against people that are bad at rolling out. So, like, it just doesn't even really matter. No way that this guy just lets that happen. I think that's one of those things where it's like, it just doesn't really matter. It's like the wave dashing argument in like Smash, where like noobs like don't want wave dashing, but like a noob is never gonna play against somebody who's like wave dashing unless like they're just getting placed or something in some matchmaking thing, or they're playing like unrated on Slippy, which everybody knows how to do that shit already in Melee if they're playing Slippy, so it doesn't really become a problem. Also, the ideal competitive situation is if you are slower, you want to learn how to be faster, so you play more. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think that's something that's really lost pretty often these days. Like, I always mention Overwatch with that, but it really is like the best example I can find of like that just being ignored. And it's that like, if you're bad at aiming, you want to get better at aiming. If you're slower at like rolling out in TF2, you want to get faster. It's like the whole point of like playing something competitive. And like a lot of the time, like you're just going to be, if you're slow, like the people you're playing against are going to be slow. If you suck at aiming, the people you play against are going to suck at aiming. And it's like that desire for you to like grow and be better at that thing that makes you play competitive and should be like the impetus for making you play competitive. Especially in an FPS game, like that's such like a gigantic part of it is like, how good am I at like first person shooting? So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much everybody's success story when they were getting better at video games. Is like they were getting shit on and they wanted to get better because they were getting shit on, and like that act of getting better made them feel good. Like that's like cool, you know? Oh my god. See you later, Goopy Gung. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. What map is this? I have no idea. Cascade? Is that what it is? I think it's Cascade. What's up, Claire? See you, Jacob. Always good to have you modding the stream. One day when I'm a billionaire, I'm gonna pay you a salary to mod my stream. No, you can play community servers without bots. We'll take your payments and Beyond Beef. Dude, what? I'm just so lost on this map. Yo, help! I don't have a medic again, dude. I can't play soldier. I'm always on the medicless team. I'm like MMR or something. Here's my medic. I like Beyond Beef. I would easily pay you in Beyond Beef to mod my stream if I had the resources. Medic! You require moderation status for being the earliest follow in here? You're the earliest follow? I do need more mods. Plant-based meat is good as fuck. I don't know why some people shit on it. I don't know, they're losers. It's just so I feel like I just can't do I just can't do anything. Oh, yes. Medic. Medic. Please. Please, please. I'm right behind you. Please. Oh my god. Oh, maybe I'll run Force of Nature. Dude, there's no way that there's just a soldier that, like, lands on me. That impossible weapon, after having that for a couple dozen times, I can't anymore. That's what beef tastes like. I don't get the obsession. Wait, have you never had beef? Yes. No. Ooh, you were born a veggie man? Oh my god, you're absolutely getting modded. In due time. You were born a moderator of my stream. Oh my god, I'm so laggy. Dude. This is just unbelievable. Do I own a cat? Yeah. I'm just a vegetarian, but I will definitely someday eventually just be like a strict vegan. I mean, I do my best, like, to eat as vegan as I can. Like, I only use oat milk, for example. Dude. This is like the craziest part I've ever been in. The roommate got old milk and poured it out chunky. That's disgusting. I really don't like milk anymore. Like, I can't drink regular milk after drinking like milk substitutes. Like, it just tastes like shit. Like, I used to like whole milk, like the taste of actual milk, and not just like 1% or 2% or whatever. But now, if I ever drink milk, I can only do like the watered down versions. Like, the taste that milk has is like disgusting. Like, if I forgot to pick up oat milk at the store, and the only thing to eat was like cereal with regular milk, I wouldn't be able to do it. That's lame. Dude, I wanted the was it Kentucky Fried Chicken? Maybe it was like Popeyes or something. I have like a chicken place near me that's like supposed to have like imitation chicken, but it just doesn't. Like, my local one just doesn't have it. Like, it only exists in like California or something. It was like a big letdown for me. I was like so excited because I was gonna get like popcorn chicken, like just imitation popcorn chicken, and it was gonna be so fucking good. And it just doesn't have it near me. What the hell? Yeah. I started by not eating red meat. That was like my first thing that I gave up. Was just, I mean, I didn't really eat that much red meat to begin with. I just sort of didn't. The only time I'd ever have red meat is if for like the 4th of July or something, like a burger or whatever. Like, I didn't really ever have steak or anything like that. But that was like my first thing that I gave up like entirely. I would just eat like white meat. Like no pig. And then eventually I was just like, I could easily cut white meat out as well, because it's not like that big of a deal. I do like sushi though. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. I'll see if there's a KFC near me then. Might be what it is. That's actually super hype. See the soldier with the alien on his face. That's like the ultimate noob hat. Soda popper. But yeah, no, sushi is easily like the only thing that I miss, I think. Like, just fish in general, but sushi especially. That seems so laggy. Get 'em, rgltf2.com. Oh my god, look at this advertising. Huge. This gun is so dumb. You can have veggie sushi. It's just not the same. Yeah, imitation crab is what I'm talking about. It's terrible though. The video owns. What the fuck's happening? And I hurt my friends. Ooh. Oh, the video on RGL. tf2.com. Auto scrambling the teams. Map over. Oh, Sunshine is my map in fucking Occultopia. No other game ever copied it. No other game ever copied the best parts about TF2. They only copied the shitty parts. Like all of this shit, like everything this game had to offer and what Overwatch took from it was medic and fucking engineer. It's so funny like how much of like Overwatch was just blatantly taken from like TF2. Like even the way like characters like Pharah work, like you can only like play Pharah if you're getting healed by a medic. And they probably just were like, "Oh, that's fine though because in TF2 we watched some like comp TF2 and in TF2 soldier usually gets healed by medic, so that's fine." It's just like the worst possible like implementations of the game. Oh my god. Ana is good. Yeah, I agree. Valorant is way more of a copy of CSGO than Overwatch was to TF2, but mainly just because like the mechanics of the game are so similar. Like Overwatch, like what made TF2 so fun and good were the mechanics of the game are so fun, like the aiming and the movement are so fun, and they just took that entirely out of Overwatch. Whereas in Valorant, like it has mostly what you can do movement-wise in CSGO, just not like the smoothness of the of like the bee hopping and shit like that, but that's niche shit. Valorant is like a way better copy of CSGO. Like a way better like yeah, like innovation of CSGO than Overwatch was of TF2. They're much more similar, but like Overwatch literally took like everything good about TF2 and just made it worse. No way. Oh no. The only reason they made ults is because they know that like noobs like ults. It just like creates like a way for spectators to like pog. It's like a bit easy thing to follow too. Like it's like, oh, Phoenix has ult, so we know that Phoenix is gonna like walk through and like he's gonna get around the corner, he's gonna duplicate himself, he's gonna flash in and like try to entry. Like I don't know, it's just like a way for like spectators and shit. And even like the players of the game to like understand the game a little bit better, but no way. No, it literally is just like a pog mechanic for them. They're like, oh my god, awesome. But a good thing that Valorant did with the ults is they actually made them like, you know, a good amount of them skillful at least. Like, Jet ult. Phoenix ult is like, just however good the player is how good the Phoenix ult's gonna be. It's way different from Overwatch, where like Overwatch's ults are like maybe the worst ults I've ever seen. Like both in the way that they build, but also in the way that oh my god, I'm dead. I got my savior. No. Yeah, he has 40 kills with a gun called Gun. Yes, he does. Yeah, but like both in the way the Overwatch ults build, but also the power, like the potency of the Overwatch ults, it makes them like the worst ults I've ever seen implemented in a game. Like it's so bad, and it's insane. It's insane that they never fixed it. Really, like all they ever tried to do was like make the build rate worse, which is hilarious because the build rate of ults was so broken. Yeah, Pyro's really cool. It was so broken in Overwatch. Like they built so fast that I think in total, I think they halved the amount of time over like a span of time that the ults built. And it's still too fast. What the fuck? When I say that, I mean they're way too strong. They're literally all game-changing ults. And they take like minimal like mechanics to pull off. Like, for example, in Valorant, it takes a lot of skill to get like a crazy Jet ult. Like a 5k or something. It's absolutely a joke how easy it is to like get like a good grab at like mid-level Overwatch. Like obviously as you get better and better, people like can play around grav, and like especially like divas can play around grav, but like just it's literally one press of, dude, what the fuck? It's one press of Q and that's it. With like a huge hitbox. Really favorable. And the fight's entirely decided by, which is also, you have to factor in just the base mechanics of the game. Like, it's easier to counter an ult in Valorant because you can literally just headshot somebody one time with like a Vandal and just stop their ult. Or like take them out of the fight so they can't ult. In like Overwatch, it's much harder to do that. People don't die fast enough. There aren't enough like skill mechanics to like pull off. Dude, I'm so low, it's crazy. No. Not kicker 4. Ba 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 ba. You like the maps? I think Overwatch maps are one of their worst features. Their maps just don't make any sense. You can find like fragments like of maps that are just like literally never ever ever used in the game. Like in Numbani, you can walk out of spawn and there's like something like 3 health packs that are like big health packs that you will never find a person fighting in ever in the map. They're just never going to be there. And it just shows that like the maps just not a lot of thought was put into them, and they were also probably just like leftovers from like a previous project that they turned into Overwatch maps. They look really nice, but they're absolutely terrible. Like for balance and stuff, like really really bad. What's the best Overwatch map? I don't know. Overwatch is one of those games where I literally couldn't tell you what the best map was. I'd say like King's Row is like a favorite, I guess, but I think King's Row sucks. Because it's all just like tank gameplay. It's like Ryan, Zarya running at you, grabbing you. Hanzo fucking ulting you. Like the entirety of King's Row. I would say... I don't know. Like Dorado's okay, I guess. I don't know. I think every map in that game is really bad, generally. I must have a favorite. I really don't think that I do. I really don't. They were all bad. I think the Koth maps are like okay, like they're kind of fun in design, but the way Koth is played in the game is like kind of dog shit. I'd say like maybe like design wise, like running around and like playing against people, like one of the Koth maps might be my favorite, but the way Koth is played is pretty dog shit too in that game. Holy damage. Oh my god, so many snipers, what the fuck? Yeah, like Oasis is okay. I don't know. Uh-oh. Yeah, they didn't copy spawn waving. They didn't copy back spawning, which was like a huge issue in Overwatch because you would get stuck in your spawn, and because the game is like you as an individual cannot do anything in that game except if you're like Widowmaker. So like if you're 1v6, you just walk out of spawn and you feed. You hope that your health pool is low so your health pool doesn't give the other team like maximum ult. And not want to go bald. Yeah, I mean, it's a testament to my hair that I'm not bald after playing Overwatch. No. No, backspawning never got fixed. That's literally just an integral part of the game. We just get stuck. My whole team is getting sniped. What a bunch of weirdos. Having Overwatch 2. I mean, I think it's a combination of a lot of things. It's probably COVID. It's the sexual harassment lawsuit, I'm sure, is putting a toll on the company. Just the fact that they don't know what the fuck they want to do with that game, I think, is probably a big part of it as well. Like, I'm sure they have no idea what the fuck they're doing with Overwatch 2. Like, no offense, like, they have to redesign every single hero in the game. Like, I'm sure they have no fucking clue what the fuck to do. So it's just taking a long time. It's gonna be a different game in the sense that it's gonna be 5v5 multiplayer, and there's gonna be a PvE that you have to pay for. So stupid. I mean, I'm curious as to how they're making any progress too, because that being said, plus the fact that they have no idea what the fuck they're doing means I'm surprised that the game has even like a little bit of progress. I mean, honestly, they shouldn't even update the fucking game. Like, I saw like all of these like effects that the updates have had on the game. Like Reinhardt can just like shatter through fucking walls and shit right now. Like it's like just a bug. And it's like, why are you even updating the game? Like, what are you even doing? Like, the game hasn't been updated in how fucking long? Like at this point, just wait until Overwatch 2. Just like fucking like patch like quality of life shit and just let the game die. And speed up Overwatch 2 or something. Like it's just so dumb. Like, or just go like completely all out and just make the game a complete joke and just like let people like release community patches constantly, just making the game just like run like really funky and goofy. Because like I just don't understand like how they're trying to like balance the game right. Like, what do you even? The game isn't even going to be the same in a year. Like, there's just going to be like one missing player from the game. Like, what's even the fucking point? Overwatch 2 will probably be better than Overwatch 1. I think it's actually hard to make the game worse than Overwatch 1. It's like one of the worst games I've ever played, to be honest. But, I mean, just by virtue of it being like 5v5 and not 6v6 and having like Winston have a railgun and shit, like, maybe it'll be more fun. I think they're like genuinely trying to change the game to be less about CC and like more about like shooting, from what I can tell. Which is hilarious that it took about what, like 7 years, 8 years for them to come up with that. Just some shit people were saying when the game came out in closed beta in 2015. I mean, it's going to be a PvE. Like, you're gonna have like a story and a PvE campaign, but the multiplayer is gonna be 5v5 with like massive balance changes to all the heroes in the game. there's gonna be one tank, which means like every tank basically has to be changed, and like heroes have to be repurposed probably to be tanks. Like for example, Doomfist, they said could be like a tank in Overwatch 2. They have to change like so much shit actually. Yeah, they're learning lessons from TF1 to TF2 with, except they've had all of like they had so much experience by just copying TF2 in the first place that you're surprised that that's even possible. Dude, what is happening, man? They are so close. Seeing on the off tank pro players gonna immediately say was really depressing. Yeah, except ironically, it's gonna be the main tanks that are cut, I think. Because if the tanks have actual like mechanical depth, you're gonna want to keep the flex tanks. What the fuck? Come on, dude. Was I born yesterday? Infinity? Yeah, I mean, Overwatch is definitely a very unique game in the way that it's played, for sure. My cat's freaking out. I think he has the zoomies. Oh, okay. What did I get hit by? Who really knows? Dude, like, do I need to go demo? Like, I just don't understand. I can never understand, like, how we, like, have multiple Ubers in pubs like this and a demo man and, like, the fucking gun is just alive. Like, how could that even be possible? Like, what is my invincible demo man doing? Dude, oh my god. Battalion soldier with a charismatic. Yeah, I mean, I think that's like the point of like having like multiple or having like a complete like revamp on like the way tanks work is like they want to make tanks like actually not dog shit. What is fucking... Oh, team diff. Get him, Coffin. Jekyll Morden has to start stepping up. Oh my god. He's so ready. Cool, I hit his arms. Isn't that cool? That's actually one of my least favorite parts about tf2, is shooting a fucking soldier, jumping up and down, and hitting his fucking arm in front of his head. I have seen that Deller video. It's actually so true. Yeah, I mean, weakening everything is less like it's really hard to weaken things once you've like buffed them over and over and over again for like the entirety of the game. Like the power creep was so hard in Overwatch, and even just like the healing creep especially was like so bad in that game that it's like really hard to just do like a global nerfing of literally everything. I think the best they could have done was to just, like they're doing, just like truncate the team sizes and then like see what happens. 'Cause to be honest, like the game is so like, I don't know. The game is so far gone, or the game is so far gone, like balance wise. Like I don't, just like nothing new and shit. Yeah, no, the hit reg is really good in Valorant. I always think that's like a really big disparity though, like everybody in Overwatch like is really like they complain about like a lack of content, which I completely understand. Like there's just been like no impetus for anybody to play the game for so long. But like games like CS just like don't even need that really. Like they need like content and like operations and like gun skins and stuff like that. But like the mechanics of the game itself like are the game of Counter-Strike. Like getting bored with Overwatch because they don't have a new character just means that the game sucks. And that's how I always felt about Overwatch, is like all the characters are just like so bad and boring, like in and of themselves, that like you always need a new one so you can do some other aspect of FPS gaming that you've realized that you've been missing out on. Oh my god, he saw me. What a gamer. Like, look at how much depth is in like a character like Soldier compared to like Pharah in Overwatch. I mean, you can't really do anything on Pharah. Pharah is like not like a rocket character. Like the only thing you do in Pharah is like just float back and forth and air shot like your like opposing Pharah player. It's like very like I don't know. It's very limited. And it's not like you're actually air shotting anything. You're just fucking shooting a floating player in front of you. Dude, Kingdom Hearts music on fucking piano is lit. Oh no, what the fuck? Yeah, just fucking burn me, dude. Why are you air blasting me? Weirdos, man. Fucking weirdo pyro players. They can't stop. Even when they have you dead to rights, they just fucking air blast you in the corner. How am I getting air blasted? I hit some crazy air shots one time in Overwatch, but it just didn't matter. Like actual air shots, like not on enemy Pharahs. Yeah, no, it's fucking Kingdom Hearts, dude. What the fuck is in that corner the whole time? That'd be weird. A monkey D. Thank you, thank you. Got some 9C. Holy shit. Cotton candy grapes? I have not. That's so cool that your parents birthed you a vegetarian. Probably so healthy. Reading these new natural cotton candy flavored grapes. That's crazy. Do I like cotton candy? Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't. Maybe I like the taste of cotton candy, but I don't like cotton candy. Like, I don't like the fucking. It's like you're eating burnt hair. Oh my sentry gun. Dude, what the fuck's happening? I think I was a pescatarian at one point for a very brief amount of time. Sag. Where am I going? That's so fucked up. You guys are getting bullied. That dude's signs say Trump with LGBT rainbow? I don't know, wait, whose? That's so weird. That's so weird. Well, that about does it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. It's fun. Appreciate the late night talks. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night or day if you're European. Peace out.